say he that keepeth his mouth, you know, they shall belong God. I never ask you, nothing when you tell me. I beg you daily to cease and still you keep talking. Me granny tell me from your little baby, he that keepeth his mouth shall stay out of problem. It seems like he was carrying jail, so I ain't carrying on. Same out that chatter with me, will chatter of me, murder rap big informer. Oh your mouth I go put you in a problem.
Honestly, Kalala, Washem, Raka, Wadash, Roganas to the apostles of great millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. And the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. A part of this ministry basically is also character building, you know what I mean? Brothers coming up in this truth, you know what I mean? One of the things we do when we come into this truth basically is to reform my character, because we live in a society where basically certain principle is not being highlighted as a young man growing in a society, you know. But when you read the scriptures show you what type of character you're supposed to have as a man, you know what I mean. And one of the things is in our society, enough of we just chat too much. You know what I mean? We chat a whole heap, yeah. You know what I mean? And one of the way how the scripture tell you you're supposed to conduct or how to put bridle your tongue, as the scripture says. You know what I mean? Is to speak less, man. And if you even speak, make sure say something when you speak basically it quickly put together and it's sharp, man. So basically that's what we're. But basically to enhance and not Jacob exaggerate things, you know what I mean? Seeing as the brother said, pad your profile. Seeing and anything will make that look good, or you will play off in a certain way, you know, in the sight of men, seeing that I got happen, so the devil will put in things for you. You know what I mean? You know, to make it look, you know?
And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity.
Right.
So is the tongue among our members that it defileth the whole body.
Right. So the tongue defileth the whole body. Your own tongue will cause if you get put to death, man. See? You put in a trouble. You know what I mean? That's what it is. We are going to things like that. You know? Yeah, you can bring up the example here.
Yeah, it's a perfect example.
Right.
This is Judges 11 and 30. Say, and Jephthah vowed a vow unto the Lord, and said, if thou shalt without fail deliver the children of Ammon into mine hands.
Right, and let me just do the part of the vow thing, because in our society we always gonna make commitment. Yeah, look, we are gonna do this and we are gonna do that. You know what I mean? You know, I come help us out a thing tomorrow, and you know, we always do the type of commitment there. You know what I mean? Which the way how we're supposed to do it, you know what I mean? We're supposed to ask the Lord's will. You know what I mean? You know, not to cut a precept, but we just bring out that one, you know what I mean? Why? You know? Seeing James 4.
James 4 and 15.
Right.
Say, for that we ought to say, if the Lord will,
right,
we shall live and do this or that.
Right, so that is the way how we're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Anytime you're gonna make any form of commitment or you say you're gonna do something if the Lord's will, because you don't know whether
if you must say I will life past this.
Yeah, you know. See, so that's another example.
Right? Then it shall be that I've got 31 now. It said, then it shall be that whatsoever cometh forth of the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the children of Ammon shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering.
Alright, this is a case I wanted to even think before we even talk. Man. You know what I mean? You know?
Hey, and you see perfect example of this every day. Like a man will get up and say, yo, like you do something and you say, yo, you ask him, even ask him a question and then you answer and say, yo, if me not right, me kill myself.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, you know? Yeah, man. So, hey, look, man. See, you have to be careful when you speak before the Most High. You know, come on, you say a bag of things. You know what I mean? To try to prove some from my innocence or, you know, to give yourself glory. You know what I mean? To speak less. You know what I mean? Let me bring out on that. Reset here. Yeah. On.
Right? Ecclesiastes 5 and 2. But be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh.
Right.
For Yahweh is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few.
Let thy words be few. And that's the point of the lesson, man. Speaking few things, man. See, that's the point. See, I'll go back to James because I think we'll finish up James. You know, but just to further emphasize on that point, this is the Lord Yahushua, yeah? This is Matthew 5 and
25 and 37.
Yeah.
But let your communication be yea, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than this cometh of evil.
Because the more you try to fill in more detail, because every time you ask a man a thing or a man a tell you a thing, he must give you a reason or he must give you an explanation. Look, man, you don't need to give no explanation if you not ask. Somebody not ask you for your explanation, man.
It is either yes or no.
Yes or no, man. See, because oftentimes I give the explanation, something chip in the thing where evil, man. What you say? You know what I mean? See, you see that? No, you can't. Yes, you can. This is the reason why I say no. This is no, you don't need to do that. You know what I mean? Hey, as we said, why I try to extend why I do something without somebody asks is basically to try to prove something from my innocence in the argument, man.
And because of that, some foolishness to sneak in.
Yeah. James, yeah, man. Judges, okay.
Right, and Judges 11 and 32. So Jephthah passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hands, and he smote them from Arur, even till thou come to Minnith, even 20 cities, and unto the plain of the vineyard, with a very great slaughter. Thus the children of Ammon were subdued before the children of Israel. And Jephthah came to Mizpeh unto his house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dancing, and she was his only child. Beside her he had neither son nor daughter. And it came to pass, when he saw her, that he rent his clothes and said, Alas, my daughter, thou hast brought me very low, and thou art one of them that trouble me, for I have opened my mouth unto the Lord, and I cannot go back.
Hey, that's what that's what your mouth do, man. Your mouth, you put it in a problem. In a problem. You know? Yeah, man. A real thing, man. See? Yeah, this one. Because, you, as you said, a lot of times a man say things, you know what I mean, him said, yourself to put some form of glorification for himself. The brother say, for the character, man. You know what I mean? See, but the most I don't deal that with it. See, because as I said, a man will try to prove the innocence in the detail. what him saying. Be pertaining to him. You know what I mean? So hey, and I guess now we know not like that before the Lord. You know what I mean? We all filthy vessels now need to humble ourselves. You know what I mean? That the Lord can have mercy upon women. Not more than that. Yeah, go on, bro.
So Matthew 6 and 7. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do.
Right.
For they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking.
Right. They're not going to be heard because they pretty up some things and talk some holy things. No.
Hey, and this long talking thing basically is a female character, yo.
Yeah. Because female, daily, I try to prove them innocence,
Exactly.
man. You know the background, you know, so them that feel the whore, man. Seeing they do when they talk to a female, the whole process, seeing as she talking to you to give you an impression of herself, man.
Nice and,
You know what I mean? And create this big facade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every girl you talk to, even though modern time you know, you start talking to them, seeing all the way down to them create a facade, man. I try to create an impression of themselves. You know what I mean? Which basically 99% of the time it is not so. You know what I mean? Yeah. You finish? Oh. Yeah.
Right, it's Ecclesiasticus 20 and 18. Said to slip upon a pavement is better than to slip with the tongue.
Right, so the thing is, look, man, your mouth will get in a problem, as I said earlier. You know what I mean? Seeing, because, hey, a man, the scripture tell again, a man can be known in his speech, man.
Speech, right?
So when you speak a lot, it shows that the wisdom what you have not up on a certain level, man. You know what I mean? Because a result will come out of much speaking and it's all negative results, man. You know what I mean?
You can't a man see how wise I say, oh, they know that you tell come like him know a thing.
Yeah.
And by the time you start talk,
Yeah.
you realize you're just shit in the head.
The more you speak, the more a man get the opportunity to study you.
Right?
You don't know what you're about. You know what I mean? The less you speak, the more mysterious you be. And it's good to be on a level where you're on a level where, you know, so I'm on anytime you talk something, seeing, you know, what else you have in your mind.
Proverbs 25 and 11.
Yeah.
Right? And Proverbs 25 and 11, it says, a word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pictures of silver.
Right, and that basically is the type of character you're supposed to have, you know what I mean? Seeing, you have another person who tells a king basically, by the way him countenance or him turning him it say a lot, it say a lot, man. Seeing, so just basically by a gesture, a man supposed to know what that means, you see me?
And we see that growing up.
Right.
Like when they do something and your mother or your father just
look for your one way.
Look, you know, say, yo.
You know what that means?
Bill. So they not even have to say stop.
Yeah. Hey, that is comprehended much in no words. We have a preset to know. Comprehended much in few words. I think we have it here, so you know. Yeah, you see man. Right, Ecclesiastes 5.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Can I read it again?
Ecclesiastes 5 and 2. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon earth, therefore let thy words be few.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. Seeing the thing is, man. Seeing, look. The less you speak, seeing, it's the better for you, man. You know what I mean? You won't put yourself in trouble before the Lord, or about Shimei or Shy. And you won't put yourself in a situation between brothers, man. Or in Jamaica, them say you won't get in a mix up, man.
You think even day before yesterday, my brother called me and ran to me about same talking and communication thing. And like him ask me say, if him alone vex when him talk to somebody and by the time him open his mouth, we start say what him say, the person start try finish what him say, like them know.
Yeah.
What him say, and then you realize it's a communication with people like talk.
Yeah.
Them like to be seen as good, as nice, or them know this, or so then we talk the world of things, we try to portray that picture then.
They give you a certain impression of themselves. You You know what I mean? And it's all about pride, you know what I mean?
Correct.
And for the pride, everybody has seek some form of glory. You know what I mean? Seeing so and the tongue are one of the things where basically boast boast of that, man. You know? You get in a form of glory. You know what I mean? By boasting with the tongue. Yeah? Seeing so hey look man. Seeing by doing that, evil will come because that pride or that glory you seek is based upon a lie, man. Seeing so you have to go lie, forget it. Seeing because as I said, we are nothing but filthy vessels, man. And any form of impression we're gonna try to give separate from that, it must be a lie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Seeing so that's why the tongue of a boast evil, man. Seeing it a boast lies. Seeing and as I say, it will put you in a problem.
Right.
Simple. Seeing so with that was a Kalalal, Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Raka Kwadash, God bless us to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers and all they pushing this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. Shalom. Shalom. That's all.